What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We're live with the T5S2 Season 3 Rapidfire 8 Finals. This is sick. We got Rapidfire pods firing off rapidly over here in Season 3 of the T5S2 series, and it's been incredible. We've gotten to see some really cool, innovative lists, play some really tight games so far, and I don't think this one's going to be any different because this matchup is sick. This has got to be a fan favorite matchup, I think, if I ever heard one. We have mixed Aeldari here on the blue side, piloted by Ferris. Not just Harlequins, but also some Craft World Aeldari and a little cameo by some Ynnari as well. So 3 out of the 4 Eldar sub-factions showing up for this game versus on the other side of the table, no Imperium soup today. This is pure Adeptus Custodes. So 2 fan favorite armies fighting each other. I think this game's gonna be awesome, people. How's it going, everyone? Thanks for watching, and I hope you're psyched. We just had the roll to go first, just off camera. The players deployed rapidly. They really knocked it out of the park, and I guess it's 2 elite armies fighting each other, so that makes a lot of sense. And the Custodes were able to win the roll to go first. Now, not 100% sure that that's what they want. In fairness, it allows them to place these banners on the top of one without the Harlequins being able to stop them. But on the flip side, the Harlequins are super good, or the Aeldari, I should say, are super good at grabbing those bottom turn points at the end there. So I don't know if either of these players particularly wanted to go first or go second. So it's an interesting one. Yeah, these Custodes Dreadnoughts are frickin' enormous, chat. It's like, imagine taking a Leviathan Dreadnought and then doubling its height, and that's basically what you get with the Telemon Super Heavy Dreadnought. These things are ridiculous. 14 wounds, toughness 8 with a 4+ invulnerable save, access to Duty Eternal, access to all of the Custodes defensive stratagems, so 5+ save against mortal wounds. They get -1 strength, no rerolls, Emperor's Auspice, all that stuff. Shuma with the resubscription. How's it going, Shuma? Thanks for coming and hanging out. The Harlequins do deal mortal wounds to vehicles, though, so if anybody is going to be able to, as Rolling Deadly pointed out in chat there, if anybody is going to be able to take out these big toughness 8 vehicles, it is Harlequins. Assuming that their shooting goes well. It's not a given, especially since we do have a Vexilla Praetor buffing this thing with -1 to be hit. So, I don't know, this matchup is going to be sick, chat. I'm super psyched for it. Let's go through the lists real quick while we're talking about them. Exclamation point lists in the chat if you want to go take a look at those. You can get over the Custodes lists. First, we have an Ordo Xenos Inquisitor in a Shadow Keeper Battalion detachment, bringing esoteric lore, so he's going to be able to regen CPs, and mental interrogation for his psychic power. In the HQ proper, we have Trajan Valoris leading the battalion detachment, as well as a shield captain on Dawn Eagle, bringing the Auric Aquilus for a 3+ invulnerable save and reroll charges. Indomitable Constitution, which I believe gives him a 5+ damage ignore, but I will have to double check. Either that or Superior Creation gives him a 5+ damage ignore. One of the two. So the Warlord trait is the 5+ damage ignore. That's Superior Creation, chat. I apologize. And then he is a Captain Commander with +2 wounds. So he's actually 9 wounds with that big T6. 2+ save, 3+ invulnerable save, 5+ damage ignore. This dude's ridiculously hard to kill. Downside of these Dawn Eagle jet bike shield captains, they don't do a lot of damage. He's got the Melta rocket, so that's kind of nice. But only 5 attacks at D3 damage apiece is like, all right, you know. There's like there's a Smash Captain with a Thunderhammer sitting back there, like, you idiot. you look so silly over there with your silly jet bike, but that's okay. He's mostly there to tank and just be really obnoxious. You can stooping dive this guy, so you can go in and break enemy banners and grab their objectives on their turn, give yourself 15-point turns. Really powerful troop tech piece in the 9th edition format. We also have 2 Shield Guard Custodian squads, so just Custodian squads with Storm Shields. 2 units of Sagittarium Custodians. Looks like 2 of 3. One of them has extra Misericordias. as well as 5 Aquilon Custodians with their power gauntlets, a Vexilla Praetor with the Vexilla Magnifica for -1 to be hit, as well as 2 Palace Grav tanks and a Telemon Heavy Dreadnought with, is that 1 Accelerator Culverin? It is. Yeah? No. Is it 2? I guess it's 2. Yeah, because he has the plasma weapon on the other side. So yeah. So the 1 big gun on that dude. Which is fine. Unfortunately, they're a little bit slow. The shooting on the Telemons isn't like super hardcore. It's nice to have, and for Custodes shooting, it's pretty good. But unfortunately, it's not quite enough to sort of threaten your opponent significantly. But it's not. It does mean that, or the melee profile does mean that the Telemon just sitting in the middle of the table being possible to kill, and having the ability to heroically intervene, like standing on objectives, means that he's just gonna pop around and blow up a bunch of stuff in the fight phase, so that's fine. Moving over to Ferris's Aeldari list. This is a really interesting one, and an archetype that we're seeing sort of come to the fore here from the standard Harlequin lists that have been dominating 9th edition so far in the edition. Unfortunately for them, a little bit inconsistent sometimes, especially if your opponent can reach out and touch you as the Harlequin player and you don't have any way to deal with it. Like, if you can't immediately break into their castle and engage all their stuff and kill them with the Smash Master, it's a little tough. So the way they circumvent that is just by bringing a bunch of laser cannons in a second detachment. So this is bringing a battalion detachment out of Frozen Stars, so it's all going to be +1 attack. We have a Shadow Seer, Troop Master with the classic Troop Master combination. Choreographer of War, Darkness Bite, Harlequin's Blade, turning it into the Twilight Fang, and pivotal role for that second or the pivotal role stratagem, excuse me, for the second pivotal role ability. Warlord trait is on the Shadow Seer, which it looks like is Player of the Twilight for CP regen. Makes a lot of sense. Lastly, we have, I think, a really cool include, a second Troop Master, bringing a Harlequin's Embrace along with the Domino Shroud. I really like this piece of technology because it makes, especially in Frozen Stars, your melee troops a lot more dangerous. If you have this random dude who can hang out, you can spread 2 Choreographer of War auras at different points of the table and then use that Domino Shroud to bounce back and forth wherever you need it. You can pull him back out of threat range if you need to. It's just really solid. And the amount of damage that these Harlequin troops do with +1 attack and full rerolls to wound is ridiculous. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 player Harlequin troops. No fusion pistols today, chat. Only shurikens and melee weapons. A couple melee weapons. A couple braces, a couple caresses, a couple blades. But we're really trying to make use of that Frozen Stars ability for +1 attack. We also have 1 unit of 5 Skyweavers with Haywire Cannons and Zephyr Glaives. 3 Star Weavers to keep most of those players in. I believe we're probably keeping 1. Yeah, keeping 1 in reserve. Are we? Oh, no. They're just standing over here. They're going to run and grab drop a banner, I think. Nope, no banners. Just going to deploy a Scrambler. We also have a second detachment coming out of a Custom Craft World using Expert Crafters and Warding Runes. Which is one I don't know. Look at this Shield Captain go. Here we come. Woof. Warding Runes. 5+ ignore mortal wounds. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think most of the time this, if your opponent is like smiting or doing a bunch of mortal wounds, they're going to be doing it to the Harlequins and not the Craft World contingent, so I don't know how much you need that. The Masters of Concealment might be nice, but who am I to say? Maybe there's some secret tech in there. We have a Farseer, bringing Doom and Guide, as well as Yvrain, carrying Gaze of Yniad, and Word of the Phoenix. A unit of 5 Rangers, who we see in Deep Strike here, do that Scramblers, as well as 2 Lynxes, both with the Crystal Targeting Matrices and Spirit Stones for the 5+ damage ignore, or the 6+ damage ignore, excuse me. Good stuff. So very interesting archetype of Craft World's list. It'll be really cool to see these 2 lists fight off because that Emperor's Auspice can make this matchup really awkward. Not to mention the fact that you also have access to not only Spark of Divinity, but also the 4+ psychic power resist on the part of the targeted psychic power resist on the part of the Custodes, and on top of that, you can stop your opponent from rerolling for that Doom. So you can actually make it very difficult for the Harlequins to get the most damage out of their shooting phase. But I think that's okay. And that's, I think, what we're going to do. Look to do here. We're going to try to get your opponent to sink as many attacks into this Dawn Eagle jet bike as possible, because he's probably not going to die to a Lynx. He doesn't care. All right, that's it for... And that is the whole turn for Custodes. Looking at the secondary objectives here, HJoey bringing in While We Stand We Fight, Raise the Banners High, and Engage at All Fronts. I think Engage at All Fronts is the only really interesting one here. For the most part, the Custodes want to play a super defensive game. Interestingly, we didn't put an objective on Objective 1. Huh. Maybe a little mistake. But Raise the Banners High, because this is retrieval mission, you have access to 3 objectives right outside your deployment zone. So if you can, you want to play as defensive a game plan as possible and force your opponent into you. Custodes are phenomenal at this. Potentially the best faction in the game at this particular game plan. So While We Stand, We Fight, in addition to Raise the Banners High, both very good. Minimize Losses, also another good pick, the mission-specific secondary. The downside there being that Custodes have so few units in their army that each lost unit actually is potentially a large amount of your army percentage that you lose. But we're trying to play a very defensive game plan, and that's what we're seeing from the Custodes here, building this little castle between Objective 1 and 2. Over here on the Aeldari side, we're bringing Engage on All Fronts, Assassinate, and Deploy Scramblers. Assassinate's going to be an awkward one. There's 4 characters on the side of the table for the Custodes, but they're very difficult to get to. We have that Inquisitor. He's probably going to die. Somebody's going to kill him. But trying to kill Trajan Valoris is like it's a nightmare. That dude will never die. Deploy Scrambler is also a pretty decent one. Given the fact that this Custodes army is very slow, I think you could get away with Raise the Banners High, since it's like a lot of times the downside of Raise the Banners is if your opponent jets across the table, and this is actually the case for the Aeldari in this matchup. They could just potentially put Star Weavers on every objective, and then you can't drop banners on turn 1, and you lose a bunch of points from that. The Custodes can't do that back to the Aeldari, so I'm interested that they didn't take that banners. They probably get at least 2 turns of uninterrupted bannersing before they have to start dealing with the objective secured stuff on their side. That said, like, this objective right here is basically not in threat at all. You have to worry about the shield captain on the other one obsecking it away, but since he has a Melta weapon and not his Hurricane Bolters, it's actually unlikely he clears a whole objective by himself, which means that you probably hold down your banner on that one pretty easily.
Where's that from?
Go ahead and throw this back to the players' mics here as they get through their first battle round.
4 shots here.
Oh, yeah.
3s. 4s, strength 7. 3 at inlands. 2 damage each.
Okay. Come on, get in there. Okay, takes a 4.
Alright, Dreadnought outperforming the rest of the army. That's typical. Alright, that's my turn. I wasn't able to make it for Engage because he's not wholly within.
So relatively unimpactful turn, I guess, from the Custodes. They moved up the table, built their big castle in the center, and planted their banners. No banner on Objective 1 feels like a huge mistake to me, though. I think you could turn it on with the Vexillus. Might have been maybe a little bit of an awkward position there because we wanted to get everything within the 6-inch aura. And he maybe moved the first units a little bit too far. So the Vexillus had to advance to go get them. You don't often want to give up Trajan's aura for him to place the banner down, because he gives you rerolls once to hit and wound. You could do it with the Inquisitor, though. He's not doing anything. So here goes a potentially the warp spider jump generator here to pop them up into their opponent's deployment zone, dropping them out of the intercept range, and just going to grab that scrambler really easily. Very difficult for Custodes to screen out their backline. They're so low model count, and they don't have any chaff units that can sit in the back to stop that from happening. All of their units need to be front and center and standing on objectives, essentially, for the Custodes to win. So deploy scramblers, while it's not as... The upside isn't as high as taking Raise the Banners. It is almost guaranteed in this matchup. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a matchup that scramblers is better for. Okay, it looks like we did place a banner down on objective 1. Just hadn't placed the token yet. Okay, well that seems fine then. So we have the 3 banners down. There's really not a great way for Harlequins to contest them without just giving up models for no reason.
Oh, sure.
And in retrieval mission, one thing that you can't do is just move to contest your opponent's objectives if you're not doing anything, because this is a hold 2 for 10 objective, which means that even if you've contested one of your opponent's objectives, they're still going to grab those 10 points regardless. What you really want to be able to do is overcommit to one side of your opponent's castle, and then if you can hold the 3 objectives on your side and 1 on their side, you'll get 15 points on your turn. This is very much a mission where you're trying to score more than your opponent rather than trying to dock them points. I think it's one of my favorite missions for that reason, because it's very interactive. You're both trying to up your score as much as possible, more than you're trying to deny your opponent, which is just more of an interesting game plan. Looks like we are going to run these players up the table. Maybe just grabbing an engage in all fronts with them. Seems very aggressive.
Use the CP for that to auto advance?
Yeah, so it's a strat.
Maybe the plan here is to charge in and break the banner at the end of the charge phase, so at least the banner's gone, but you super duper lose that unit to the swing back. I don't believe that the Smash Master's in that transport. No, he's not.
Sure. I'll
Interesting.
CP, and then I'll see if I get a CP from my Inquisitor. Nope.
The Smasher? The Smaster? Oh, Smaster is what you said. I like that. I like that. Yeah, chat, if you're not in the Discord, ! Discord will get you the link. Highly recommend you go over there if you enjoy competitive 40k and if you want to play competitive 40k. We play a wide variety of events. We usually have monthly special events in addition to regular tournament pods that you sign up for a wait list and you get added to a pod. Those are free, and we'll launch 1 to 2 of those a week, essentially. And then the Rapidfire pods are just constant. As soon as they fill up, their events are always open, and as soon as they fill up and all the tickets are sold, the event just launches, and it finishes up within a week or so. They're 3-round events, whereas the standard pods are 4 rounds. And then all of your scores go into a final standings, which takes not only the scores from events on the Tactical Tortoise server, but also a variety of other TTS servers. In fact, most events on TTS are going to be scored in the T5S2 series, and we have an invitational at the end of each every 6 months for to determine the best virtual 40k player for that season. So far, it's always been Space Wolves, but we've only had 2.
This guy's gonna move over here.
Slinks is getting really cozy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Fortunately for the Aeldari, although the Lynxes did take a little bit of a beating on that turn. It's a total of 7 damage dealt across the 2. There's not really much that threatens them.
Move over here.
And it looks like we're just going to move away to fade the threat of that shield captain.
Sure. Oh,
Only D3 damage, but he
Star
could
Weaver.
potentially come in and just boss one of those things.
So he is going to come up here.
Should we do a prediction, chat? I didn't do one because the roll to go first had already happened.
Just touching the objective.
But should we bet some channel points? What do we think?
Try and stay hidden for all your guns. No, actually, I'm going to have to move them over a little bit. Okay, then these guys, they're going to advance.
All right.
Actually, I'm just going to leave them without. And just space it out a little bit. And then...
Okay, rapid fire prediction, chat. This is a rapid fire pod, so we got a rapid fire prediction going. It's been initiated. 2 minutes to drop in who you think's going to win with those channel points.
Okay, so we could get them out. So these guys are just going to move.
All in on Custodes. This is a good mission for Custodes. They just have to play the delaying game.
What I want to do is shoot the Telemon. And then...
You don't want to do that, man. It's not good.
Yeah, let's try and chip some wounds off of him.
No, he's harmless. Don't look at him. It's a myth.
Gonna have to move it forward a bit now. I don't want to leave myself high and dry this actually. I don't think I'm going to get all of them in. So I need to make sure I can fire and fade back. So like there's the furthest forward. So this guy's going to have to go there. So I'll get a couple of guys won't be in the range. And then just check that I'm not messing this up. Yeah, so I'll fade back in that. And then we'll just smooth these cycles around like this. He's gonna go like that.
Oh, come on, man. I threw this guy up here. I'm waiting for the... That was some good bait. Just throw all your psychers right up here and this is
Yeah. He's gonna go there.
Are you gonna make me come over there? I wouldn't want to do that.
I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to. Okay, well we might chuck off a cheeky... Yeah, okay, so Psychic Phase.
Sure.
I will guide the furthest away links, the one on 13 wounds.
Alright.
So it needs a 7. Okay, fails. I'll do a runes reroll on the 1.
Yep.
Ew.
Still fails.
Big
okay.
1 into a 1.
I will,
Sorry about that.
I know how that feels.
Alan, Executioner, your shield captain. Okay, that goes off.
Alright, so it's... Wait, I'm sorry. It targets me. So it's D3 wounds?
Yep, so it's D3, ignores line of sight, basically.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I wanted to deny it on a 4-up. It's just D3. I have a 5-up. Feel no pain. No,
Does
that's
it
okay.
target?
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. All good. Okay. So, 2.
2. Alright, 5-ups here. Takes 1.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll as well for my strat to see whether I keep my CP. So if I roll
sure.
a 1, I keep it. Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
do. So back up to 8.
Sounds good.
It does target. That's weird.
Okay, I think that is it for psychics. So we will do some shooting.
Alright.
So let's do the Skyweavers. So I think there's 3 of them in range of your big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Got 3 of them,
the-
so...
And then the other 2 will just shoot into this front palace grab tank.
Yep. I'm not going to use any of my strats, so sounds good.
Okay, so the 2 into the front tank.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Hitting on 4s here.
Okay.
Ouch.
Hey.
Alright, now let's do that again, you win. Alright,
So that will be, what's his toughness?
well, I think just roll your mortal wounds here, because you're already doing 5,
Okay,
so...
Yeah, I think you've got 4, probably 4 armor saves at -1.
Yeah, let's see if it matters, though.
These are the D3s, 6,
No,
7.
doesn't matter. Do I explode? No.
Okay.
1 pal is
then-
down.
The 3 guys into the Telemann.
Again, the Telemon's not super fast. So there's no real incentive for the Harlequins to kill that immediately. While dealing damage to it is good, If you can get rid of these palaces, that's a lot of the threat to the Lynx is removed, and they can kind of run the table.
6 is technically to do anyone's, so...
Yep. So it'd be 2 saves at -1.
Here are the 2 saves. Real
Okay.
quick. Good. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and then 2d3.
Mhm.
So
So-
3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5 mortal wounds.
And then I
Here's
spend a
4.
TP to Fire and Fade.
Yep. I make 1
Yeah.
feel no pain, so I
Hey.
take 10. Alright, go down to 10.
Okay.
He has a 6 up feel no pain naturally.
And I just rolled a 1 on my Fire and Fade, so
Alright.
it's a freebie.
Player of the Twilight already coming in clutch. We've seen some incredible players of the Twilight on stream chat.
That's
See how well it does this time.
cool. And then let's do some linksies. So let's fire. Let's fire first one at this unit. So I will fire with the 13 wound guy.
The 13 wound guy. I'm sorry.
The guy more in the corner.
Oh, sure. At this?
At the at the Sagittarium.
Oh, sure.
Those 3 guys.
Yep, sounds good.
So I've got the 6 big lasers, and then 1 crack missile, which will be the red dice.
Alright.
So are they in the -1 or?
Yeah, they should be. This back guy here.
Yeah, what is it there? Oh yeah, you're good. Okay, cool. So hitting on 4s.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll reroll on the lasers. Nope. And then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, reroll 1. Okay, so just 2
1.
saves.
What's the damage?
Flat 3.
Okay, so I'm just going to take them at the same time. 4s, 1 dice. Okay.
Cool. And then we'll do the other links. We will do the other links at. How many shots have they got then? So they got 3. They got 4 shots, right? Each.
Yeah, effectively, yep.
Okay, let's do the other one at the. We'll shoot these guys, these Custodes.
Sure.
Are they -1 or are they out of the -1?
They should be in. I think I positioned everyone within. Yep, they're in.
Cool. So same again. The red is the crack.
Okay.
So 4s. Okay, reroll 1.
Mhm.
And then
3s.
3s. So if we resolve, actually, I'll roll these separately because I want to do the lasers first,
All right.
and I'll reroll that one.
Yep.
Okay, so those all in buns.
Yep, 3 up in ones.
Cool.
I will CP 1. Good.
Okay, saves it. Do I steal your CP? Nope. And then the crack missile, does it wound? It does not. Okay.
All right. And I'm sorry, you used a stratagem to fire and fade. Do I get that? I do not. Okay.
Okay, so then I think we've deployed scramblers over there. I think now we're going to do some charges.
Sure. So you're starting the charge phase?
Yep.
All right, I'm
Comes the
going to
Tangle Flip
tangle
Grenade.
flip grenade these guys for 1 CP.
Yep.
Movement reduced by 6.
Nice one.
And the big 6 on him.
That's the
Uh-oh.
roll you wanted.
Yep. I think you need a 11
Looks like
now.
an 11-inch
11,
charge.
yeah.
Oh, that was a big Tangle
Oh,
Flip
that's
grenade
easy.
right there. At least those guys score engage on all fronts, so it's not all lost for them, but it is awkward.
No. I don't think it's worth a CP. I'll see if I steal your CP for the Tanglefoot. I
Sure.
do not. Cool. Okay, I think that's me then.
Big oofs.
So I'm getting 3 on engage.
Yeah, a little bit of an overextension potentially with those players. I think they were in there to drop the banner. That's potentially 2 victory points you knock off your opponent if they get the banner, and you get 2 yourself. So giving these guys away for 4 VPs seems pretty good, but losing your objective secured on objective 4 is very awkward. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Custodes are going to be able to get anything over there. So it shouldn't be a big deal. But it is not great. So it looks like prediction was pretty split here. Chat 52% for Custodes, 48% for Aeldari. A lot of Custodes fans in chat right now. And Custodes looking pretty good right now. They lost one palace. They lost 4 wounds on their Telemon, but that's about it. And they did lose that one Sagittarum, which is awkward. Downside for them is just sort of the immense counterpunch that these Harlequins are going to be able to put out if they do the classic Frozen Stars maneuver where they burn all their CP in one turn and +1 damage and War Dance and double, for the double fight, jump around with Curtain Falls. They could potentially knock off enough model count on the Custodes side of the table that they will eventually go down. So we really have to see some aggressive plays from the Custodes here to take that board space. So a lot of it depends on how this, how well this Shield Captain can do. Just jumping in and grabbing Objective 5 I don't think is good enough for him. He's going to need to grab some characters or something.
This one's no longer -1 to hit. Okay.
Yeah, the other downside of this this player troop here being here is that it can also potentially be a little bit of a slingshot for a lot of these Custodes units. I'm worried especially about this Telemon Dreadnought just coming up and declaring a charge and getting a big pile and consolidate move, just chilling inside the dense terrain, taking a very dominating position. And it's also where it wants to stand anyway to shoot at this Lynx, the wounded Lynx here. There's no penalty to hit it.
Okay. I think I have a plan.
One awkward part is going to be
plan, but, you know,
the Custodes' protection of their backline objective, Objective 1. Assuming that the Telemon doesn't directs its guns at those Lynxes to try to bracket them, these Warp Spiders are going to be able to sort of operate independently. And something has to remain back here to hold this objective. The Inquisitor by himself isn't going to be able to do that. They'll just kill him. And you don't want to have to drop Trajan or the Vexillus. Maybe you leave the 2-man Sagittarum unit back here. They can kind of fight off whatever random Aeldari stuff is going to pop to the back edge of the table. Looks like we're advancing the Shield Captain onto Objective 4. Gonna get him into the terrain. It looks like maybe try to melt this thing down. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding.
Alright, touch an objective right to there. These are gonna move up. just in range, I believe. Yep. Cool.
So this move means that we're contesting Objective 5 with the Palace and holding Objective 4 because the Shield Captain is Objective secured. So we are going to knock the Harlequins back to just 5 points on their turn. Not the end of the world for Harlequins. Or for the mixed Aeldari, I should say, given that they can... they do have that bottom round scoring potentially in the bag for a 15-point turn to make up any deficit that they could have. And we did advance these Sagittarium Custodians up.
Trajan's gonna advance. I'm sorry, I wanted to angle this so I was getting engaged like so. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Nope.
So engaging all fronts just being a little bit awkward.
Can't get over.
These long custodian units.
Whatever.
Just backing up into the table quarter. The big dump truck on those things. Caboose is too big.
Go ahead and move the Telemon. Let's move the... Yep, that's fine. The Inquisitor is going to advance.
So it looks like we are going to be putting the Vixillus Praetor back on Objective 1. That guy is difficult to kill, so it's going to be tough for the Warp Spiders to knock him off.
Tread.
I don't know about this cagey positioning with the Telemon, though. That just opens him up to another round of getting hit by those Haywire cannons. I think we need to push that guy up the table. Force the Aeldari to come in and fight this Custodes army. This is a very defensive position that we're taking, and I don't know if Custodes quite have the time to play a super defensive game.
All right, I think that... Okay, cool.
Skedaddle.
That's it for that.
Assassinates on the
Phase.
side of the Custodes are the Vixillus Praetor,
Let's go to shooting.
the Inquisitor himself, just a little Ordo Xenos Inquisitor for some CP regen, maybe a smite.
Let's go.
Trajan Valoris, and the
Everyone
Shield
shoot
Captain
their
over here.
pistol blades at you. Twos.
While the Inquisitor is pretty easy to kill, and the Shield Captain will probably go down just because he plays so aggressively. The other two, I'm not sure that we're going to quite be able to grab, and even if that does happen, it's only going to be 12 points for the objective if they all die, which feels unlikely.
And then let's go with this guy is just going to shoot his one spear shot back at you. It's one save at -1 on the Warp Spiders.
Okay. So 4 up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's good.
Cool. Alright. Let's go with... What's that? Can't see. Advance. Let's go with the Grav, the Palace. And I'm going to shoot the 2 shots into the Skyweavers.
Okay, and then -1 to hit.
Alright, 3s. Come on. 1 hit. Nope.
Sounds like Ferris is a little low here, Chad. I'm going to try to fix that.
Alright, let's go with the Dreadnought shooting into this. 2s. Rerolling 1s. 4s. Reroll 1s. 2. I didn't roll. 4 damage. And do you mind if I just roll all these together? Because they can all just gonna shoot
Yeah,
it
yeah,
out.
go for it, sure.
So I got
Links down to
15
9.
shots here.
Big shots coming out of the Sagittarium.
2s reroll once. Yeah, that's the only one that they could see without the minus. Rerolling 1s.
All right,
15
5s
hits,
to wound.
5s.
Only 4. That wasn't that good.
Reroll
They do
ones.
reroll. Nope. All right, just kidding.
6 total. -1.
4-ups.
Oh boy, 8
damage.
more damage going through. Maybe drops it down to 1, assuming it doesn't make any of those Spirit Stone saves. Jeez. One thing it's easy to forget is just the amount of like the volume of decent shooting that comes out of these
Down
Sagittariums.
to 1.
Oh,
Good.
Oh
that's
boy,
unfortunately all my shit.
that was a ton. Oh my god. All right, well,
They
One
do
Link's
bracket,
bottom
I think,
bracket.
like,
Oh, yeah. He's pretty much
I'll take it.
take a look at its bracketed profile. Looks like it's going to be down to only a 10-inch move, which is potentially enough to get it out of line of sight of a lot of this shooting if it wants to. And a 5+ ballistic skill.
They get to go mighty far.
And then Sagittarium.
So what I'm trying to do here, if I can, is I'm going to be at 1 inch, as far away from you as I can be. And I'm going to place this guy another 2 inches back. And I don't think, yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that anyway. Okay, well, I guess I can plant the Vexilla on my turn, so I guess that's something. This is fine then. Maybe within just half an inch. I'll just touch that objective. I roll 10. Okay. And they'll just charge as well. Get some movement.
Here they
got
come.
10 as well. They're gonna take the -2 to touch the terrain.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. That's all. That's it for charges. Let's swing with the swords, I suppose. They got 9 attacks. 2s.
No
And then
pile in or
3s here,
consolidate
strength
from
5.
these the sword custodians.
4-ups.
I think I'd maybe like to see the unit strung back here and
like to
towing
interrupt
into the
or
dense
run away or
cover.
anything?
Gives them a really difficult to break defensive profile, which means you probably aren't going to lose enough to lose this objective, but you are in position to just move and grab objective 4 if you need to, if they don't get killed. And you're just drawing fire onto that shield unit, which is exactly what you want to be doing. Looks like we may be potentially interrupting into a curtain fall, which I love the idea of. Just make sure that we grab those engagement fronts for free, but it looks like we're not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to kill him with the Sagittarium.
4 more.
Oh, only one goes down. One guy survives, so we most likely will be grabbing that that engagement front for free, assuming it doesn't run away. Leadership 8 only lasts
Harlequins
4.
can fall back and charge and all stuff like that, right?
Probably be fine.
I was really hoping to kill 3 Harlequins with 17 attacks. But,
Yeah, I thought
What's
you
the
were
over/under
Oh,
on
I'm
him
sorry.
killing the
I
Inquisitor?
had 2
Yeah,
ones
probably
here
pretty
with
low.
Trajan. You might care if I throw those in.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Alright, sorry about that. I was thinking they're like the guards. 2 more saves for that one.
Okay, that's pretty. That'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Exactly. Killed him with the reroll.
Alright.
Good sportsmanship on the player side as well.
Alright,
Just letting each other,
That's my turn.
giving each other's reminders of their rules and
And that's it.
letting them go back if they need to.
Down to 5.
They had a discussion before the game. Both players just gave up basically every potential gotcha on either of their lists
Okay.
to each other, which is pretty nice to see. We're going to play a clean game of 40k here today.
Has he got an invuln, the old Inquisitor?
Yeah, he has a 5-up invuln and he does have the Black Shroud, so he's always -1 to wound.
Okay.
So back to the Aeldari side here. Only 5 points scored on primary.
Yeah.
And if we get that again, we're going to start permanently losing primary objective points for the Aeldari, which is going to be awkward. 1 links down to 1. And the other one also wounded. It is looking a little bit awkward for the Aeldari, so I wonder what the game plan here is.
We got some troops. Got a troop master.
So maybe trying to set up a situation where we try to charge onto Objective 3, but with the combination, if you elect to charge the Palace Grav Tank, the combination of, do they Gravitic Backwash? Before I talk about how their minus 2 to be charged, let's make sure that that's still a roll. It is not. All right, just kidding. So they could potentially be tangle-footed again, because they will be within 12 inches of the Sagittarium. But maybe can fade that if we need to. Yeah, chat, the player started on a 90-minute clock for this game. 90 minutes per player.
Okay, gonna to advance. I could just probably move him out. And move him to there. Yeah, he's got plenty. The rain will move out. And then the Farseer.
So it looks like we're going to start the Smite train.
Oh, I just have to shuffle with
onto the Shield Captain. We have 3 standard Smites plus a potential Executioner and Gaze. So 5 Smites coming at that guy. Non-zero chance he goes down, even through the 5+ damage ignore. Although he does get the 4+ ignore against the Executioner, as we saw.
Well, I've had a lot of fun this game so far, so it's been a good time.
Good.
It's about to heat up here, I feel.
Yeah, I need to do something, otherwise I feel I'm just gonna get slowly beaten.
Yeah, chat. The Aeldari, the Smite boat, the Aeldari Smite Brigade, I think is one of my favorite modules. It's a little expensive in Aeldari. But the amount of mortal wounds that these 3 Psychers can put out, in addition to just like sort of random additional damage from the Neuro Disrupt or the hallucinogen launcher off the Shadow Seer and stuff, it's a lot of free damage that you can put into the closest unit. And it's really the downside of these independent smash characters. Those psychic powers rip through those low wound models pretty easily. This guy is one of the most defensively oriented to take those smites and survive, but I'm not even sure that he's gonna have what it takes to survive.
Do we come over here and just see if we get super lucky?
Hey.
How many wounds has he got? 6? 5.
5. Yeah.
Oh yeah, why not? Let's do that. Make sure they're in this quarter though for engage. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So
interestingly, the Praetor here not with Storm Shield. He's the Guardian Spear version. So he's actually pretty good at shooting these guys and fighting them, but could potentially take some damage here.
Well, you don't need to.
Yeah, no, I don't need to. I just sort of want to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
I think I'm going to send in the Troop Master over here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of Starweaver 3. I think we're going to hop these players out on this side.
Mm-hmm.
The Troop Master is going to come out over here. And then 3 to there. And then I'm going to do my auto advance And hope you don't tangle foot me away from a, what, 2-inch charge?
I can make that an 8-inch charge if I'm feeling frisky.
Yeah, you rolled pretty well on that last time. I'm hoping you don't this time. So yeah, oops. So just check I've got a measurement right on that. Oh, you can go a bit further actually. He's gonna go there.
Sure.
See if I keep my CP.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. So
Alright.
go down
See
to.
if I get it.
Oh, can you fire the 10 over as well on the top, the big button?
Oh, sorry
Yeah,
about that.
cheers. Yeah, no worries.
Always forget about that.
And this Star Weaver is gonna advance up
Apologize, chat. Some microphone problems or audio problems over here.
to that.
Mm-hmm.
So just touching the objective outside of an inch. Okay. Then these players are going to just move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get hidden? No, we've got these guys over here. Maybe I'll be better off. Toughness 6, we win on 5s. Yeah, maybe I just charge him. For some fun.
Yeah, man. Do it.
So these guys are going to shoot a Telemon.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
We're going to psychic this guy. This Star Weaver. Let me think about engage. Where am I? I've got this quarter. I could do with this quarter over here. But
Creeper in chat looking to buy your first models? Well, welcome to the physical game of Warhammer 40k.
unless he comes over here. No, I think he just yeah, you got me thinking here.
I try my best.
Go over to he's gonna move up here.
Mm-hmm. That's the last one with troops in it, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
From there, these guys are gonna shoot. Trojans there. Exilus guys there. Yeah, actually, I am gonna move this guy up. Have you got who's on your point there? Is this guy on it?
Yeah, I got 4 on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna set him up.
Okay.
So he's gonna advance.
Sure.
To that.
Alright.
Okay, do I need to move anything else? These guys just gonna space out a bit. Yeah. This guy, I guess, moves up. Oh, I'll just check what his stats are now.
Now, one thing that's going to be
One
interesting
wound,
is
so he's
the
down to
Custodes
10
are
inch, so I might have to
threatening
advance.
their deep strike with the Aquilon Terminators, which is what we just saw Ferris measuring in the back there, making sure he doesn't get hit in the back with those guys.
So you will go
Downside
22, so that's
for the Custodes is that the Vexillus Praetor is so far back that he's not going to get the Vexillus
I can
Teleport
get
Helmer,
a
the
full
real
max
big
degree
charge
rotate as well
off
with
of those
that
guys. So I
advance,
think
so-
those Aquilons are going to come in mostly as a shooting unit. Potentially come in, pop that Lynx, and try to charge something in the center here.
And then this guy. Custodes where he is. Yep, okay. So let's do some psychic.
Sounds good.
Oh, hang on a minute. I need to deploy a scrambler. I'll deploy a scrambler in my home, my deployment zone with the Harlequin
Okay.
troops there. Yeah, yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Okay, so psychic. Let's start off with the Shadow Seer. Is going to do a smite into your shield captain.
Sure.
Okay, goes off on a 9
Yep, sounds good.
for 3.
5 up.
So this is the Smite Brigade tuning up
2.
their mortal wounds
And
now.
should do targeted smite into him.
2 go through. We got the
Goes
Gates
off
of
on a
Uniad
9.
coming out.
Okay.
For 2.
2 additional.
Nope.
Oh, but he
Nice.
makes both the damage. Or 6 damage left on him.
Yeah, Farseer will smite into him.
Alright, 6 now. Yep. Alright.
For 2.
Down to 4. And that was
Okay, and then the Farseer
Smite
will
number 3. We got an Executioner potentially.
executioner him.
Could do it. Oh, not with a roll like
use
that,
the
though.
runes.
Oh, no.
Goes off on a 10.
Okay. Let's see a 1.
Yeah,
and the 1.
5 up.
The 1 for the mortal
And
wound. So
then
we
the
have
Vrain's
to
gonna
get
smite.
a smite with
She gets +1 to cast.
a super
It's a
smite. No way.
And,
Get out of here.
CP to do denying on a 4 up.
Quick.
So you can only 4+
Yep.
deny the spells that target you, right?
Yeah, it's targeting me with a super smite, right?
No, smite doesn't choose a target. It just automatically hits the closest visible.
Well, how does that work then with Sisters of Silence?
I don't know.
Because Sisters of Silence say they're untargetable, and it's well known you can't hit them with smites.
I have no idea.
That's the reason why I was delaying. I always assumed it'd have to target, right, if you're going to be eligible hit, because you can't hit Sisters of Silence with smites. So.
Yeah, typically I know the assassin it says it also cannot be affected. I imagine that they have the same verbiage.
Because I definitely would have just denied another one of his other powers.
Well,
if that was the
I've got
case.
another one coming.
Yeah, so the Sisters of Silence have the same wording as the assassin. They can't be affected by psychic powers, so even if a smite would hit them, it just doesn't do anything.
So smite it hits, but it doesn't target.
Correct. Yeah, the difference is like Executioner specifies that it targets the closest enemy unit, and smite just automatically deals D3 mortal wounds to whatever is there.
That's awful wording. Okay. Well, I definitely would have denied one of his other powers then before that, or I would have tried to. I was saving it for something.
So I have got one more, which is the targeted smite. So I guess.
That's really awkward. Well, let's just see what happens.
Yep. Okay. I hit start on time again. Okay. So it'll probably be a 1 now anyway. So.
Nah, it's gonna be a 6.
Yeah, that's what we looked at earlier, chat. That's what I was looking at the
you
Executioner earlier.
All right. Well,
Because the Executioner, interestingly, it essentially has the same restrictions as Smite. It's closest, not closest visible, but it also says that the closest unit is targeted. Whereas Smite doesn't specify a target anywhere, so it doesn't have one.
Oh, I learned something new.
And this isn't. This is like a known issue, or it's not. It's not even an issue. This is a known interaction that you can't 4+ deny the smites. It's in this case, it's on the Custodes player to know how his stratagem works. Unfortunately, but the shield captain does survive on 3, so there you go.
All right, sounds good. Let me see here. You're not re-rolling everything, right? Yep, sounds good. I will give him the 5-up mortal wounds if you want to roll to see if you get my CP for that.
Yep. Okay.
40k does have some really awkward sort of interactions for competitive play. I don't think this is one of them, chat. This is pretty clean cut. So, there you go. It would be kind of like saying that like an AoE psychic power that hits like everything within a distance or something like that would target everything in a distance. Is basically the same argument, and that would be ridiculous.
3-ups. Oh, come on. Okay. And what's the damage?
Just one.
Okay, so 6s then for that. Okay, so I take 3 from that already.
Take 3, and then so it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Man, that was a lot of 6s. I was reading that Haywire's supposed to be bad when you're negative 1 to hit. All right,
Was that
5s.
13 mortal wounds onto the Telemon Dreadnought? Oh my god.
Was it bullet?
Oh no! Whoa! Oh, we're seeing the spike, the classic Haywire spike.
Yeah, we'll fire and fade them.
Oh my god.
So I keep it.
Brutal,
You
chat.
don't- I do-
That's
I do
insane.
CP.
It's bizarre how Haywire also either does literally nothing or kills a Telemon Dreadnought in like one shot. Holy crap. Woo! Okay. Now the Dreadnought didn't blow up, chat. Yeah, no, no explosion on all the characters today. That's brutal, though. Seems not great for the Custodians so far, but we do have to
Jesus, that was so
remember
many 6s on your mortal wounds.
that they have
It doesn't happen often. If that makes you
that
feel
they have
better.
those Aquilons, Custodians, and the Terminators in reserve. Oop. I think it's easy to look at this Custodians army and say, "Oh, that's really small," but
we will shoot
there's
the 1 wound
5
box
pretty
and
brutal
your shield
dudes
captain.
hanging out in the back there.
6s, I'm assuming. You're
Yep.
5 bracketed. So.
Yeah, yep.
Haywire should have a rule that if it
Sounds
kills
good to
something, it
me.
makes it auto explode. Well, it's like an EMP gun, right? It just shuts you
Yeah,
down. I don't
practice
think it
over the
actually
blue one.
blows stuff up, right?
Lots of 6s. Okay, not a single 6. Oh, I've got one reroll though. No.
You,
Okay.
you used them all already. You're done.
Yeah, yeah. He used my 6 allocation. Okay. Sort of need to.
If anything, Haywire should have a rule that makes you
No.
never
I
explode
guess I'll
if you
just
kill
shoot
someone.
everything from the links, the other links into him.
Okay. So you're
Yeah,
hitting on
Bad
4s
Axe.
here
I'm
with
with you in
just
chat.
the 1 reroll?
I'm with you there, bud.
Yep, correct.
I'm not gonna transhuman. That's fine. Let's see it. So on
Okay.
4s then.
Oof. That's a rough roll.
3s again. Okay.
Okay, 2.
3 up Inwell. Veteran of the Blood Game, or Victor of the Blood Games. Yep.
Okay. Cool. I guess we'll try the Starweaver 2 at him.
Sure.
So 6 shots there.
These are strength 6, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
So 3 hits.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Alright.
And then I'll do the Shadow Seer's grenade thing at him. It's a grenade launcher. I need to match, equal your leadership.
Okay.
Your -1 leadership from the targeted smite spell that she did as well. So
It does
hits
hit.
on a 6. And then what's your normal leadership? Like 9 or something, I guess.
Yeah, 9, I think. Yep,
This never
so
works anyway.
That's gonna work. Oh,
No.
okay. I was pulling for you because I wanted to see it.
It never works.
Death to the hallucinogen grenade launcher is the
So we'll do
the ultimate BM on a
Warp
Custodian
Spiders,
guard.
as
I
We'll
think.
have a pop at the
Sure.
Vexillus there. So
No,
12
still-
shots.
Still has his own aura, so -1.
Okay.
Stops 1 hit.
Reroll one of them.
T5.
Okay, so 3s.
Alright.
Reroll one of them.
No AP, right?
The 6s are -4. Those
Okay.
are no AP.
So these are 2s.
Oh no!
Okay. And
Whoa!
then these are
2
force.
wounds through. 2 more wounds through. 4 wounds into the Vexillus Praetor from the Warp Spiders. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
What was that roll?
I guess the Starweaver 3 will shoot at the.
That guy's got to be worried now.
Sagittarius.
There's a unit of
Oh, I see.
Rangers in Deep Strike as well. Right? Yeah. So they could pop back. If this guy doesn't move, they could just pop in the back here and kill him with the mortal wounds. Oh no! That's brutal. Are you kidding?
4 Binwall. Nope. Armor. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, my bad. Good. So just 1 damage.
Yeah, just one.
I'll put it on the back guy. Okay.
Cool. Okay. So let's charge the grav tank with the players.
All right. So you are starting your charge phase.
Yep.
Okay. What's their combat profile like? Yeah, switch it over to me. What's their combat profile like?
No good. No good.
No good. What? So they'll have what, like 5 or 6 attacks?
They cannot charge anyway because they use their.
Oh,
warp
okay.
generator.
Yep, I'm not gonna do anything.
I was just double checking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also
So yeah,
in
players
dense cover.
into the grav tank then.
or in difficult terrain. That'd be a tough charge anyway.
Sure.
Okay, they're in. So,
All right, Chad. What do we think about this Troop Master into the Custodian Guards? Can he kill this unit? I mean, never say never, right? Because he's like Twilight Fang. He's got the extra mortal wounds coming out. But also, it's a 3+ a vulnerable save. It's a big non-zero chance they just bounce it.
no, I'm just gonna stay on this side.
Pretty unfortunate that, I mean, we do take Player of the Twilight in this Harlequins list, which makes a ton of sense. But a little sad we can't take Player of the Dark.
The troop master.
Or Player of Light,
into
excuse me.
the,
Player of Light on the
Custodes.
Shadow Seer for the CP regen, but we don't have Player of Dark on the Troop Master for the additional mortal wounds, which would be brutal in this matchup.
4.
Let me make the charge. The tiny hole is achieved.
He's in there. And then that's it, I think, sadly. So we'll start off with the troop master.
All right, so this is the one that go over his. So he's gonna do 2 mortal wounds automatically, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna switch the timer. So he's gonna do 2 mortal wounds, and then he rerolls all wounds. And what's his strength?
Strength 5.
5. Okay, and he's not like obsec or anything.
He's not obsec, no.
And does he
Wounds
do
count on the
additional
shield
mortal
captain?
wounds
He's down to
besides
3.
the 2?
No, only the 2. I can pay 3 CP to fight him again, but I mean,
Okay.
for 2 more wounds, yeah.
So he would do 4 mortal wounds total if he did that.
If I did that, yeah.
Okay. I'm not really interested in losing that.
Yeah, considering a Shadow Keeper's here, strat here for -1 strength, I think.
Let's go ahead.
Or you could,
and
Emperor's
I'm gonna
Auspice.
spend 2 CP to make sure you get no rerolls.
We are going to Emperor's Auspice. Get
I'm gonna spend
stuffed,
another
Troop
CP
Master.
to reduce your strength by 1.
Turns that Choreographer of War right off.
I do. So if I steal your 1? No, I don't. So I do steal your 2. So I am going to spend some CP myself actually, because I'm going to spend 2 CP to increase his damage, so he goes to flat 3 damage.
Sure.
And
How much is that?
that's 2.
Okay.
And then, so at the moment I'm no rerolls, -1 to wound, right?
-1 strength, which is
-1
effectively -1 to wound for you because you're strength 5.
Okay. So, see if I keep my 2 CP for my extra damage. No.
Let's see if I get that CP.
There might be a little
I'm gonna-
timing hiccup here.
So we're winning on 5s, no rerolls. I'm going to spend another 2 for +1 to wound. So
Okay.
I keep that. No, I don't. So I'm down to 6.
And then do I get 1 for using a stratagem? No. Okay.
Okay. What round are we in? Just round 2, is this?
Yep. It's round 2.
Whoa. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing up here? Way too aggressive. Okay, so I got 8 attacks.
All right.
So the Custodes stratagems trigger when they're selected as the target of an attack, right?
Yeah, I should have waited for him before he did all that stuff because he would have to select me first. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, technically,
you
you would.
I mean,
sorry.
I would definitely have done the
Yeah,
extra
that's-
damage and stuff.
Yeah, so I think we're fine, but Trevi's right.
Yeah.
I should have waited
No,
before
yeah.
you.
If
spent
you guys are
yourself.
cool with it, play on. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So
Yeah, it's also we're gonna make sure that the players know the interaction beforehand too. There is something awkward in the fight phase that happens pretty often. Is when you select a unit to fight. There's the sort of two distinct steps of when you choose a unit to fight. You choose that unit to fight, and then you declare the targets of all of its weapons. And usually when you choose it to fight, that's when a lot of the offensive strats trigger. Then you go to the step where you declare the targets of your weapons, and that's when most defensive strats trigger, including the Custodes stratagems. So there's a little bit of a missequence from the players here. What should have happened is that the Troop Master goes, I'm going to fight. The Aeldari player goes, I'm going to give myself +1 to win against infantry and +1 damage. Then the Custodes player, with that information, decides what defensive strats to use. They did it in the opposite order, but I think the implication is that both players would have used all of their stratagems in this case. And their players are okay with it, so we're just going to play it like it lies.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 CP to curtain falls, so I fall back. So I move out. I'm gonna just stay there. So do I keep my 2 CP? Nope.
And then do I get 1 because you used the stratagem?
Yep.
Nope. Okay.
It's all about the CP farming. And then players on the grav tanks, so I've got 25 attacks there.
Sounds legit to me.
Hitting on 3s.
Are we not re-embarking?
I'll take it.
What is happening right now?
We're doing on 5s. Just 3, -2.
5
We also, did we do the mortal wounds also?
damage.
Just 1.
Down 7.
Okay, so you hit me back with your grav tank.
Oh, here it comes. I'm gonna run over 2 Harlequins. 6s. No, alright, good talk.
Okay, and then I am going to spend 3 CP and fight again over here. So let's see if I keep it.
Even though you're out of melee range?
Yeah, so I fight again, so I can just pile in and fight you
Oh,
again.
sure. Are you okay? So you're piling in now. So I just want to know where your model's going.
Yeah. So I'm just going to see if I keep my 3 CP. No, I don't.
Do I get 1?
Yeah, and that's still he's a legal selection for that for the fight against stratagem chat because he declared a charge this turn. So even if you have no enemies in engagement range, as long as you declare a charge that turn, you're always eligible to fight, and the stratagem just selects an eligible unit.
Give me all 4s. Oh, even worse.
Alright, thrips. I lose 1.
Oh, and we didn't take 2 mortal wounds as well from the last time.
Okay, so then the one that just takes 3 damage.
Yeah, so he's just dead, yeah. And then you got another 2 mortal wounds.
So he's that 1 then.
Yeah, and then my curtain falls, which lasts until the end of the phase, means I can fall back again. So I'm just going to hop in that Star Weaver.
Alright.
And that was pretty unsuccessful, I have to say. But there we go. That's what you get for fighting Custodes. So, over to you, my friends.
Alright. I
get 3 for engage.
So that's why we're not we didn't re-embark in the transport there because the plan was to fight again.
Here.
All right, I get it. Only 1 custodian here dead here though, at the expenditure of like 6 CP.
All right.
Oh boy.
Well, let's get into it.
Well, there you go. Or was it 6? It was 7, right?
CP there. That was fun.
+1.
Yeah.
More? Was it
Bit of
more?
a
Was it
flop
8
there,
CP?
bit of a
Did we
flop.
just burn 8 CP there and kill
Although, that's the
1.5
nature of the
custodian
three
guards?
bin, you
Oh
know,
my
it's just,
god.
Sometimes you live until you die, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, chat. So just the interaction of the stratagems there, chat. The Troop Master used the stratagem after he fought. Looks like there's some questions. To move instead of consolidating, so he could just move any direction. So he just moved out of combat, so the Custodes were not eligible to fight since there was nobody within an inch of them. Then at the end of the phase, he uses War Dancer stratagem to select that unit to fight again, and he uses his pile-in move to get back into the Custodians and fight them again. The way that curtain falls work is that it says that each time that you consolidate, you can move instead of consolidating. So he just moved again, and thanks to the January FAQ, after you perform a move, even if it's not the movement phase, you can re-embark in a transport. So he just hops right back into that Star Weaver. Some really cool tricks. Unfortunately, the Custodes sort of unamused here. They're watching this Troop Master like jump all and down, up and down. He's bouncing all around him. He's like, "Ha ha! Have at thee! Take this! One dude is, I think, just confused. He gets a little dizzy watching the troop master run in circles around him for a while, and so he goes back to camp to have a little lie down. But then the troop master runs away because he notices that these guys are just sort of bemused at his antics. There's a lot of CP for it to accomplish basically nothing. The defensive power of Custodes, chat. Good stuff.
Oh, but I don't too much there. Oh, no, that's not.
Okay, sounds good. All right, how do I play this game?
Chat, every time you fight, you get a pile-in and a consolidation. That's just part of fighting. Fighting isn't just making your attacks in the fight phase. It's piling in, then making your attacks, then consolidating. It's all of those three are included in the how fighting works.
Some smites going. Oh yeah, I got another 3 for banners while I'm messing around. Oh, these will move.
Yeah, Chad, I think we just spent I think we just spent 2 CP per wound of custodians that we killed there. Usually, like, you're upset at a ratio of 1 CP per wound that you deal. In this case, it's 2 CP per wound. 0.5 wounds per CP spent. Oh my gosh. Well, I think the Custodes is definitely putting themselves in a very dominating position here. We have the Aquilon Custodians still coming in. The screening on the Aeldari side is pretty good. I don't think there's a gap in the back here for it to place anything. We measured out with these Harlequins in the back here, so the Custodes can't, or the Aquilons can't come in the back. And this positioning means that they're going to have a tough time coming in
-1 to hit,
and shooting into the Star Weavers on this side.
Okay.
I imagine
I stay in combat?
that we just see them placed in the center, maybe somewhere around here.
No,
they
I
have to
need
be 9 inches out from that Star
Do you
Weaver.
mind when I combated? Do you mind if I just pivoted with this and my pile-in? I didn't when he swung. If not, that's cool.
Yeah, sure.
I was just gonna do this so I
I'm gonna try to finally get that engaged on front.
Yeah, did you? Have you got enough for that? I mean,
But we can put them directly in the center here and shoot into the Sky Weavers. We have random Sagittarium shots as well as the Melta rocket on this Shield Captain that can try to pop the Lynxes. But getting rid of the Sky Weavers, and if we can knock down that last Lynx, means we have very little on the table for the Aeldari that can actually fight back into this Custodes army.
And the -6-inch range.
These players are kind of landing...
yeah.
landing haymakers on each other, just blowing up a ton of stuff, but it seems like the Custodes are a little bit better positioned for punching.
Yeah. Yep, sounds good.
Chat, yeah, the Aquilons can use superior fire patterns to double their number of attacks. It's not a double shoot, if I remember correctly. It's not like a shoot at the end of the shooting phase. It's just double the number of attacks you make, which is actually in this case better because you can place them and then shoot, and you are guaranteed to get the double attacks on these guys. That said, they are in the Veil of Illusion, so actually I don't think you're gonna rapid fire on them, which is awkward. Actually, you probably can. Just kidding. No, you wouldn't be able to because your rapid fire goes to 12 inches, or it goes to 9 inches. Ignore me, chat. I know what I'm talking about. Shh. Are the characters in the back screened? By the Skyweavers, they are, yeah.
Let's go ahead and advance these. I can move a little, which is fine.
Yeah, what could happen here, I think the Shadow Seer is potentially in danger of this, but what could potentially happen is the Aquilons pop in and burn down a couple of the Skyweavers. You only have to kill 3, and that drops the unit down to small. And then I think the Sagittarum could potentially shoot this Shadowseer. No, I guess these models would be closer. Just kidding. Yeah, I guess there's very little chance of that happening. Maybe the Sagittarum kill 3 Skyweavers. That seems a little difficult, but potentially it could happen. And then you can get the Aquilons in to shoot the Shadowseer. I think there's a spot here where you're going to be closer there than you are there or down here. Yeah, chat. While we stand, sir, the Trajan, the Aquilon, Terminators, and the Telemon. So we're already down 5 while we stands for HJoey. That's why he's only at 10 there.
He was at full wounds, maybe, but he's kind of done. So if I go right there, I think I'm within 6 of the guard. Can you measure from my guards on the objective? I'm within 6. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So Shield Captain's going to go in, try to potentially pop some of these characters also.
1 inch away from that bike, I believe. Yep, cool. Okay.
Important to mention as well that that flub, that sort of a little flub on Objective 3 for the Harlequins made it so that the Shield Captain held down Objective 4, grabbed the Custodes a 15-point turn. So right now we're seeing some sort of unmitigated Custodes domination of this game. Yep, here come the Aquilons down directly in that center pocket there. And very quickly running out of offensive units for the Aeldari.
But this does not affect that, so everyone range that. Okay. Alright, I think that's all my deep strikers. Let's go into the psychic phase here.
Okay.
Inquisitor's gonna go ahead and do a smite here.
Go get him, Inquisitor. I believe in you, buddy.
Sure. I guess it just goes through. There's no denies or anything, right?
Yep.
2 deny.
So I've got 5 up, 300 paints.
We're gonna we're using our runes of warding. 2 6s to save those guys against the smite.
Alright, let's shoot
the one time that
pistols
this
and
game
say
that's
here
gonna
now,
matter
and the shooting phase.
comes in play a big way.
Yep, 3s.
That's great.
Oh.
Pistol shots of the
5s.
Starweaver. Looks like we're gonna flub a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Rip.
Let's go with these. They're going to shoot my... let's just shoot everything into those. So I got the combi weapon profile within 9. So I'll roll those first. Would you like to declare any stratagems?
No. Just -1 to hit for their own ability.
Okay.
I'm -1 to hit anyway because
Yeah.
of combi, so 3
Benefit of the Sagittarum, they only reduce themselves to ballistic skill 3, but they can also basically double shoot for free because they don't care about stacked -1s. So shooting into dense cover, shooting after advancing, shooting into an 8 -1 to hit means that they just get to do whatever they want. Looks like one guy gets pumped by the combi weapon.
Alright, and then I got 6 shots.
What a badass unit Sagittarum Custodians are. Holy crap.
3s.
Well, not when they miss all their attacks, I guess.
Okay. 3s. 2 more invulns. Or -1. I don't know what your armor is. 2 damage.
Okay. Take the overhit.
Okay. Trajan advanced, so we got that. let's go with. Let's just shoot the multi-shots into those Harlequins there.
Yep.
6 shots on 3s here. 1 miss. 3s again. Yeah, it's strength 5, right? Yeah, strength 5. Yep. So 3.
Okay,
2.
2 die.
Alright. Let's shoot some pistols from these I guess your troop master can pop out first. Let me see here. Let's rapid fire my spear into the warp spiders.
Okay, I'm going to give them -1 to hit. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
Well, I
Was
better
that
roll
one?
it actually, because one of them might die, so...
Yeah.
If it's a double one, then one dies. Nope.
Okay. And I failed both saves anyway. So is that a CP?
Okay.
Or-
No, that's just one of their abilities.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, they're already getting it from the dents, yeah?
Oh yeah, good point.
No
I
worries.
just like to risk mortal wounds, you know.
That's fine. I mean, don't let your memes be dreams. Let's go ahead and just shoot Trajan's gun, axe thing.
HJoey really channeling his inner Shia LaBeouf
Strength
here. I
5.
love it.
Reroll 1s for himself. Classic. Alright, let's shoot these. I'll shoot all the profiles into them.
Yep.
So let's do the 9 shots first. 3s here. Ooh. Full house. Strength 5, your T5.
T5, yep.
-1.
Okay, takes 1.
Okay,
Just
so
1
2
damage? Oh, 2,
damage.
okay. Then 4.
Okay, and then I got the other profiles. 1 save. 3 damage.
Okay, down to 1.
Alright, now can the Sentinel Blades do it? Here we go. Pistols from
All
the
right,
Custodes.
everything on the pistol shots off of
Didn't
the
they already
5.
shoot?
swords.
No, I was gonna wait until he popped out because I was hoping to shoot them
Ah,
for
right.
a damage shot. So 1 save.
Do we get him? Oh!
Oof.
Kills him with the Sentinel Blade gun.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Might open that Trip Master to a charge, although I don't think we're gonna.
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna see
Can't
that
CP
happen.
yet.
Okay.
So, does he blow?
No
Nope.
explosion.
Does your guy
Trip-
die?
Does my guy die?
Trip
Oh,
Master
shit.
gets out. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lucky I, yeah.
That could have been brutal.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna
Oh man.
Yeah.
But what's interesting here is
Okay.
that,
Not
assuming we don't see
today.
a charge from these custodians onto the Smash Master,
yes.
the Smaster, is that what we said? We called
Is
him?
everything shot?
I don't, which I don't think we do. Assuming they don't kill him, which actually is kind of unlikely. He just piles in, and he has a non-zero chance of murdering that unit. Which means that he's kind of open to come in the back here.
So they can't see
The
it.
Warp Spiders may be able to knock out the Vixillus Praetor, or he can knock out the Vixillus Praetor and get the characters on Objective 1.
Let's shoot them.
Start grabbing those Assassinate points. So this actually could be a pretty big swing.
2 hits.
I mean, who'd have thunk that the Smash Troop Master is the best unit in, or the most damaging single model in the Harlequin's army? What a shocker.
You're good. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, shot. Alright, now I got... And I still have the captain, I guess, but he's also only 24-inch range, so... Man, your range is gonna ruin my combo. Alright, I guess that's it for that. So let's do the Terminators. I'm gonna spend 2 CPs. They're 2 stratagems. They're 1 individually, so you can roll for those now if you'd like.
Double ones, come on.
Alright, so I'm gonna spend 1 for Veterans of the Blood Games, so every 6 that I roll to hit auto wounds.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend 1 for Superior Fire Patterns, which doubles their rapid fire.
Okay.
So you reduce my rapid fire range, so I'm just gonna be 4 shots each on these. So 20 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 6s are auto wounds. Okay, so 4 auto wounds.
Good
These
stuff
are
so
strength
far.
5, so 3s.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So what is that? 15 total?
Yeah, that many
13?
involves.
What's the damage?
Just one
Yeah,
each.
kills 2. That's gonna clean the
One
unit
guy
out
dies.
for
2 guys die and 1 guy down to a wound. Oh no,
to
he's in 1
open
wound.
these characters
I thought
up.
it was
Not
in
a lot
2,
of Elder
so
shooting going into
that's
them,
him
although I
dead.
think we still have the melter rocket off the shield
Another
captain.
guy die and 2 wounds. Then we'll go here.
I think we're body blocking that shield captain from physically being able to get into the characters, potentially.
What have they ever done to you, eh?
But at the very least, he's going to be able to charge in and clean these Skyweavers out. Now, interestingly, we didn't have any additional
sounds
attacks to
good.
go into the links, so we do get another activation on
Well,
that links, although it
technically
is
now they're
low
not
bracket.
obscuring, right? Because they're down to 3 guys. Or less than
That's
3
correct.
guys. Alright. Which one of these has the worst involve save?
Oh, well, actually, let me just check the link, because I think they're getting a look at so by the links. So it looks like the Shadows here is not.
Well, I am closer though, right? So that doesn't matter if you're the
Yeah, but
closer.
you're
Oh,
closer
right,
to this
sure,
model.
sure.
So
Sure.
I think you can shoot the Shadows
The
here,
Shadows
but
there.
not the
Okay.
Farseer or Rain.
Alright, so what's the... Yeah, we'll just shoot the Shadows there.
So she's -1 to wound, and yeah.
That's fine.
So-
Salvo launcher. So -1 to wound. It's 3's the way. 5 wounds. Does she have a feel no pain or what's her
No.
involve?
No,
I
just
think
4
you
up
got to
and
take this shot. If you
Four
shoot
up
at the
and low. I wonder
Skywavers,
if
you
it's
just
better
deal
to
a
shoot
wound to the one wounded
shots.
guy, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think it is actually. So I'm gonna shoot the heavy D3.
Oh, we're gonna shoot
So number of shots.
the flak
3.
gun.
Hitting on. Is she -1 to hit all the time?
No, just -1 to wound.
Alright, so 2's here. Rerolling 1's for myself. Okay. So strength 7, 3's to wound. I get to reroll 1 wound due to champion the blood games.
Ooh,
3.
all 3 go through. Oh no!
Alright,
What is that?
reroll?
3 failed
No,
invulnerable
no.
saves?
Okay.
No, I haven't rerolled, but you go ahead.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go. She is dead.
Quick.
Oh my god. That was
That flak
wild.
burst never
What
works.
a turn for the Custodes this was. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. I don't know what the path to victory for the Harlequins is out from here, but it is looking brutal.
Shooting, so let's go on the charges here. He has a 4 up in
They're gonna be down to like two, like 2 lynxes.
I kinda don't even want to charge you.
Considering
I'm
a
not
charge
gonna
on the
kill you,
troop
I don't think. I'll get
master,
6 attacks.
yeah,
Hitting on
that would
twos,
be, I
wounding
think,
on
the potential
threes,
disaster. You could lose those
5
custodians
wounds?
Yep, 5 wounds.
and
yeah.
potentially even lose your banner as well if he
No,
if
I'm not gonna
he
charge.
curtain falls.
They're gonna stay there, but I will
Yeah.
charge. I'm gonna charge with the Inquisitor first.
Yep.
Would you like to Overwatch?
Nope.
All right, need the 7. Sure. Yeah, because you don't have a guy. I can go in without touching the terrain here. The Vexilla's gonna charge.
Great.
Yep, you know, with the -2, I'm gonna go into the terrain a little bit, be as far away as I can while touching the terrain. Okay. Here, would you like to Overwatch?
Nope.
Okay. Would you like to Overwatch with anything so I can stop asking?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
No, you go ahead, my man.
Alright, sounds good. Okay.
Is that also a boxcar's
there.
charge with that 2-inch charge as well? Just for the BMs, you know.
Let's go ahead and declare a charge with these. Looking at a 7 there. Classic.
We needed to switch those 2 dice around, those 2 rolls.
That one's pretty important. I'll reroll that one. You wanna see if you get a CP?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Come on. Nope.
Alright. Not the reroll here. 7.
There it is. Wow, okay.
Oh, this is looking grim.
So Custodes on almost every
that was an
objective. They've
important
really
charge.
exploded out of that defensive position that they were in rounds 1 and 2 and crossed the table with frightening alacrity. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah, this was a little brutal for the Aeldari. They were able to deal a bunch of damage in their shooting early, but it has really fallen off from there.
5. Yep. Sorry about that.
Yeah, chat for the
Touch that.
we need like Farseer Maka over here, right? For the ultimate Eldar waifus
So weird.
in this little gang. I know I
Well, you
can't
did a
look
good
at the
job. I want to get
Farseer
to
model.
your juicy nuggets, you know? You just stream me out. We'll do the shield captain and the Sky Weavers. Reroll charges. He's got 9. He's just gonna go this way.
The Sagittarian Custodians have Misericordias as well, so they may actually also
Let's
still
go
be
ahead
able
and
to take
declare
out
charge
the links.
with the Terminators.
Oh,
I mean the 9.
no.
No. Okay. That's it for that. I will then. Yep, that's all the charges. I'm gonna go with these guys first.
Okay.
Alright, I get 12 attacks there, because they're just going to use the Mesocorians as their main weapon. It gives them an extra attack. 2s. And I'm sorry, did you want to do anything?
No.
Okay. And then 3s here. 6. Got 2.
Goes 2. Oops.
And then I'm going to tri-point this Harlequin.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, would you like to interrupt?
Nope.
Okay. Let's go with the shield captain next, I suppose. So 5 attacks here. I'm going to roll my Mesocordian first, because I could potentially kill that one Sky Weaver. Hits. Does wound. -2.
Yep, goes in.
He's definitely calling his
5 lance attacks.
the Misericordias Misericordians.
Reroll all
Misericordians?
because I charged with the lance.
The reason that they're AP2 is the piercing sound of their wail makes you just want to leave. You don't even want to deal with them. There goes the remainder of the Skyweavers to the shield captain.
Trevi, quick question. Can I... Does consolidate... Can I use the fly roll while consolidating?
No.
Okay, that's fine. If you can... I didn't know, so I'm gonna just stay
It's
1 inch out, I
real
guess.
organ grinder.
I'm just gonna try and hop over this wall, but I don't think it matters. Would you like to interrupt with anything?
Nope.
Alright, let's go here. I got 8 attacks. Reroll on ones. T7, right?
T7, yep.
Alright, 2 at -2.
Okay, so 5s.
All right,
damage?
1 wound through onto
Just
the
1.
Lynx. Does it make the
6
Spirit
up for the
Stone
fight?
save? No. The
Nope.
Lynx goes down
Nope.
to the Misery Accordion attack.
Okay.
Oh,
They're
man.
just gonna consolidate
I was...
a little bit
this
closer.
game was looking really interesting, especially once that Telemon went down. Really good play out of these Adeptus Custodes, but this turn was a rout.
Are these always -1 or just?
No, I need to shoot.
8 hits. Strength 5, so 4s. Just 2. Both
Okay.
good. Sounds good. And then I got my Inquisitor here. He has 4 attacks and then +1 from the Chainsword. Yeah, okay. And then 4s. Reroll 1s because you're a Xenos.
Is that a beard? Does this guy have an enormous
AP.
beard? He does.
Okay,
effort.
that's good.
Yep,
Oof.
sounds good. All right. Your swings back.
Oh,
with
you
the
got
Warp
your
Fighters.
Vex.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I thought I had something
Oh,
to say.
good.
4 base. What's he got? Yeah, he's got 4. Okay. 2s. And 2s. 2 at -3.
Okay, so 6s.
D3 damage each.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just kill 2 normal guys. 1, 2.
All right, and then I'm gonna base these 2.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Go ahead with your interrupts.
Okay, so I will do my 4 attacks into the Inquisitor, I guess.
Sure.
What have I got? 2, yeah, 4.
Why wouldn't you swing at the Vexillus? Right?
So, in on 3s. Reroll 1 for Crafters. 3 hits.
I guess maybe we're
roll
trying to
one
auto
damage.
kill him with the Troop Master next turn.
Okay, so 5s.
That's it.
Reroll 1 of them.
Yeah.
2 saves.
Alright,
No AP.
I think.
No, he
yeah,
makes
that's
him
good.
anyway. Whatever.
We'll do the player.
Doesn't
We'll
even
go
matter.
into the Sagittarium, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, player, you got this, buddy. Don't worry, you'll be okay.
We'll hit.
Okay.
1 wound, -2.
Oh, strength 5. Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay. Damage.
Just 1.
Just 1. Yeah, it goes down to 1.
Cool. And then my Star Weaver gets 3 attacks, I think. Yep, 3 attacks. Just 1. No AP.
1 up. Alright, classy. It's just 1 damage.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you keep me down to another 5 again.
Yep, and then at the end of my turn, I get 3 for engage this time. So, and then, yep, go ahead.
Okay, so...
Wow, this is that was a turn. Wow. Killed a Lynx, killed all the Skyweavers, killed the Shadow Seer with a 1 shot from the rocket launcher. Killed 1, almost 2 Star Weavers. I guess those guys flubbed. Most of a player squad over here, taking that objective away.
I'm sorry, we got a leadership for her. I think she lost 4.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Will Bannerman survive is the big question of the day. I think we just popped the.
And,
Oh no, the player troop ran away. I think actually I guess we have to pop out the Rangers and drop the Scramblers in the center. Which is just so disappointing. I'd really like to see those Rangers just jump down right in the back corner here and kill that dude, but 10 points is better than 3 points, turns out. And you can get the Troop Master to come in. He automatically kills the Vexillus Praetor as soon as he swings at him. So if you spend the CP for the maximum... Oh, no.
So close that even if you take
Just kidding, I guess. We're going to fight the Custodian
do their
guy.
jump hack thing.
It feels not great.
They can shoot when they fall back when they do it.
Mhm.
So 11. So we're just gonna hop them over here and just be out of heroic range.
Sounds good.
Over there. Another one objective just in case we get lucky. The Inquisitor's not obsec, is he? Just the
No,
Praetor. Okay, so if I kill him, then I'd have to get pretty lucky, but
Hey, you did 4
Right.
wounds last time.
yep, they could be the game-winning unit. You never know.
Yeah, he's just there to distract those Custodians for sure. So, look at me, look at me. They're like, go away. Why are you here? This is our objective.
Back with this Star Weaver. This is the edge of that objective.
Man, I don't know if we could have picked a better game to like showcase how powerful Custodes can possibly be. Because this game was wild. Even after getting sort of the crap blown out of this army early, they really swung back ridiculously hard.
To go. So we're just going to come back here with a Farseer.
I don't think they've used Arcane Genetic Alchemy, no. I think for the most part, the Shadowkeeper strat on most of their profiles has the same effect. So it's just the same thing, but for 1 CP instead of 2.
Yeah. Oh, I've got
I guess
stuff in here. What
it
am I
nerfs
doing?
the
I
Lynx
should be getting
shooting,
those
but the
guys out.
Lynx is...
Do you mind if I move him back to do that? I'm
Didn't do
sorry.
too much.
No, go ahead.
Thank you. So So how many CP you've got left? 2.
I do, just so you are aware, I still do have the free strat from Trajan as well.
Ah, right, okay. Okay, so I guess we are gonna jump out with the... Let's jump them all out here.
Sure.
And then the Star is going to come out there.
Okay.
And this be as far away as possible. But on the point. So yeah, you'd have to get like an 11-inch charge. Okay. I've got to bring in the Rangers. Is there somewhere mid-board? Yeah, okay. So I can bring them in there and deploy a Scrambler. Try and make my score a little bit more respectable. And I want to make sure I am... Guess I put them here, so at least they're in a quarter. How am I doing with this guy? No, a bit too close. Oh, it's on your time.
Oh shoot, my bad. I should have like 15 more minutes.
I don't think we're gonna have a time issue anyway, so. Is it right there? No. Okay, well, I guess I'll just put in that.
Just need to move this one. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Let's
and
do-
then they're gonna deploy my final scrambler, so
Mhm.
that makes my score look a little bit more respectable. This is quite the whooping. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I think you got some punch back. You're probably gonna kill at least 2 characters here. It's gonna get you.
He can't fall back and shoot anyway, but I guess I leave him in just to tie up those guys. And then what are we going to do with these? I guess it pretty makes sense to... Yeah, let's advance those guys up. So they go 13 minus 2 for the woods, 11. Maybe I'll just stick them over here. Let's get some obsec on that. Yeah, if he's there. Yeah, it's still pretty far. So, let's do that. So 11 minus 2, getting in the woods.
Sounds good.
Okay, I think that's it. Let's do some psychic. So we will start off with a smite from the Farseer. Okay, it's a 10. It's D3 for 3.
5s. Down to 1.
And then we will Executioner. Use the runes on the 1. Okay, it goes off on a 10.
Sounds good.
Just for 1.
Yes.
Last. Okay, and then we will do a smite from Rain, which I guess will be the Sagittariums. Goes off on a 7. For a 1.
6 up, always in the psychic phase. Oh, take a 1.
Targeted smite, which we will put Oh, nice. Pulled himself out anyway. Okay, they'll have to go to Sagittarius as well. Then.
Sure.
Okay, goes off. What does it do? Just does one.
Alright. And one.
Oh man. This is grim. This is grim in the grim dark. Okay. Do I want to do anything else? Shooting then. So let's do the warp spiders. They're all going to shoot at the Praetor. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8.
Let's see. You can't charge after this, correct?
Correct.
You have 6
We
shots.
believe in you, Warp Spiders.
8 shots.
You
8
can
shots.
do it.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Let's just roll a couple 6s to wound here.
Okay, roll one of them.
All right, 2 6s ready.
And 3s.
1 6. All
Okay,
right.
so 1 invuln for 2 ups.
We're getting
See if
there.
it matters. Made the invuln. And then 2 ups.
Oh, we got him.
Well, I will CP it if it's just the one.
The CP reroll.
So see
Here
if
it
you
comes.
get a CP.
Okay. Yep, I do.
I do live though.
Okay. Scrambling, so they can't shoot. So I guess I will shoot the lynx at.
Bannerman, remain strong. He is
2.
too magnificent to die.
You'll definitely have more if I don't shoot you off there. So yeah, I think I've got to shoot those Sagittarium.
Okay.
So I'll do the big laser. Actually, I'll do the crack missile first.
Sure.
Which hits.
Mm-hmm.
And fails to wound. Yeah, it's okay. And the lasers.
Yep.
All hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not great. So only 3.
Alright. So the guy on 1 wound, 4 up. First one success, second one dies, and last guy 4 up. Good.
Okay. Okay. So then charges. Charge the troop master into the.
Alright, 1
Custodes
second.
there.
Sorry, so you are starting the charge phase. I'm just gonna look around and see if I want to tanglefoot anything.
Yep.
They're deploying a scrambler, so you're not gonna.
Oh, actually, I will just shoot the Star Weaver. I may as well shoot him into the Custodes.
Oh,
as a
yeah,
vehicle, so we can do.
Yeah, sure.
3s. 2. Just armor saves.
Oh, guy takes another wound.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna check this force range. If you want to do that,
A little Star Weaver that could.
Sounds good. I'm not gonna tanglefoot anything.
Yeah, okay, so he's just going to go in
Mm-hmm.
there. And then the players are going to charge your Sagittarium.
Sure.
8. Yeah. So just come and hit.
These are all strength 5, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And the troop master, he will charge as well.
Mhm.
5. Don't know if that makes it actually. Does he have to touch the terrain there?
I think so, because it goes over the.
You go over here. Come on, stop lagging. No, I don't. You can fit. Okay.
You want to reroll that?
No.
Okay.
So we'll start with the troop master.
Sure.
Do you want to do it? I'm not going to do any strats.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so it's got 6 attacks. What we battle around 3 now, so 9 attacks in total.
Sure.
All right, round 2. Fight.
30s.
Mhm.
And then 4s, re-roll him.
What do we do? Ah, big
Alright,
money.
So they're 2 damage each.
7,
damage each, yeah.
7 wounds.
Alright, so here's the guy on 1 wound. Let me pull this way. I got 7. First one, 3 up. Dies. Okay, now you can just take the rest. That makes it fast. 3 ups. No,
You could just roll them all together, right?
Okay, let's finally take that banner off. Okay, you
Well,
can't interrupt.
second time's a charm, I guess.
Oh no, I'm going to use my free strat to.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to change how you did that?
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to use. I forgot the Custodes have the 1 CP interrupt anyway if my unit's on the objective, so I'll just do that.
Use that one. Okay.
Yeah.
See if
Same
I
thing
do a
either
CP. Nope.
Alright.
Okay, so I got 25 attacks.
Well, I'm interrupting though. Here.
Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah.
No worries.
Oh dear.
I mean, if you make all your
that
saves,
sums up my game so far. I'm like, where's my head at?
2s, and then 3s. 7 for you.
Okay.
7 wounds on the swing back. Yeah, that 1 CP
Okay,
interrupt strat
okay.
on the Custodes side is really strong. Good thing to keep in
That's not
mind
good.
when you're playing against them.
Cool. Okay, so you hit me over here.
Well, yep, sounds good. I got 9 attacks still. I guarantee you I'm going to do nothing, and then you're going to run over that Custode. Because that's what that guy trained 8,000 years for. Get killed by a star. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they're going to make me eat my words here.
Yeah.
How many damage?
D3 each.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Okay, he'll hit you back.
Sounds good. Mm-hmm. Come on, run him over. It's 2, right?
2 inch, yeah.
Yep. All right, here comes double 1s. Let's see it.
No, it's
how's
survived.
You good?
Okay.
Cool. So get 3 for assassinate, 3 for engage. Yeah, over to you.
Get 15. All right, let's get going. Move 4. Yep, I'm at 1 CP now. Did you spend any strats on your turn? I don't think
No.
Okay. Move up that way. I think I'm just gonna, let that guy be. He can have fun. We'll move these here. We'll move this way. So you took down 1 banner, so I get 2. Let's move these up.
So we're sort of moving into the
I'll see the
later
links.
phase of the game here. It looks unlikely that we're going to be able to come back as the Aeldari.
Like a 9-inch charge for that. Definitely cool.
Custodes already at 40 on primary.
Let's go ahead.
Essentially impossible that they don't max out. And Aeldari only down to 2 objectives. Probably score their 10, I would imagine. There's a non-zero chance they get shot off of objective 6. Or a big charge hits them, but it's unlikely. But that would mean they would score their 10 points, and assuming that they can grab the 15-point turn at the bottom of the game, that would be an additional 25 on primary, so they'd be up at 67. And Custodes looking at grabbing another 4 points on banners and potential 6 points on engage, so
All right, let's go in the psychic phase.
another 10 points. So up to 88. So you'd have to make up 15 points in secondaries, which is literally impossible. So
Alright,
assuming that they're only
shoot
getting
the,
10 points this coming turn for Aeldari, it looks like it is it doesn't... I don't believe that they can come back.
2 saves.
Yeah, he's good.
Alright. Let's do... let's do... What do I want to do?
The points do matter, though, chat, obviously. Folks, or the placing, the final placings do make a big difference.
Let's just shoot this guy into these rangers. Are they always -1 to hit, or?
No, not anymore, unfortunately. They're just...
Okay. I still think I'm gonna do the combi shot here. So I'll still be hitting on 3s. Combi shot.
Now, interesting. I think maybe a little mistake here from the Custodes. I would have put a banner on objective 4. There's very little that attacks that objective, and you don't really care about killing these rangers at this point. Like, they can score, they score your opponent some engage or whatever. Although, in fairness, I guess at this point the Custodes score does not matter. The Custodes will already have won the game, so they're
Actually,
just playing it out.
He misses. All right, good effort. All right, Guardian Spear from the
yeah, Chet, the shield captain did go down to the smites eventually after wreaking bloody havoc on the Aeldari lines. That is the 3 assassinate points that the Eldar have gotten so far. We got to get rid of this Vexillus Praetor somehow and get some additional points in there.
10 shots. No. All right. All the Terminators are just gonna shoot into these Rangers.
Okay.
So just 10 shots. 2s. I'm sorry, 3s because I'm shooting through the dents. But 1 miss, and then 3s. 9 at -1.
Gratuitous overkill.
All right. Shot. Let's go with. He has a 4-up in one.
Yeah, correct.
All right. We're just gonna shoot all these boys into him.
Okay.
So 9 shots. Is he -1 to hit?
No.
All right. So 7 hits. And then, I'm sorry, 4 hits because I'm doing the combi profile.
Mm-hmm.
And 3s, 2 saves.
Oh, 4 damage from the Sagittarium guns.
And, then the combi profile,
and we still have the disintegrations.
2 hits.
Only 1 wound.
save.
Does he save? Okay, he's
Good.
alive. Just
I'm
barely.
gonna do the 6 shots into him from there.
Jeez.
2s. 3s. 3 more saves. Ouch.
Makes all of the last invulns, though. All right, well. Survives.
All right.
Just barely.
Let's go into charges then. The
Jester is
Terminators
not
are
domino
gonna try and
shrouded
charge
yet, I
twice.
think.
Need a
So
9.
even a charge on him is not going to kill him. He just pops back to objective 3, I guess.
Yep.
Oh man, come on, fails for dice. Help me out. I need some help here.
Yeah, big 11-inch charge into the into the Lynx, so the Lynx was going to be dead
Terminators
too.
are
This is
upset that you shortened their range.
a rout right now.
So
Oh
they're
my
gonna
god.
Make sure that they'll be in within
That's the
their
ultimate
9
rub-ins.
fire.
Don't worry, guys. We'll just
You can
come
kill
in
all
and
8 objectives.
crush this tank. No big deal.
Okay. Yep. Let's go with these guys are just gonna charge that troop master.
Okay.
5's enough. Inquisitor's gonna charge the warp spiders.
So Troop Master will probably.
You know, the real
shroud
epic
out.
duel of this whole game has been these warp spiders against these
Yeah.
2 guys.
They've done pretty well. I mean, they haven't actually killed one yet, but
Hey, they did 4 wounds to a Custode. That's more than that 1 Lynx. Alright,
don't rub it in.
yeah. Yep. Just gonna do 1 inch. Okay. Alright, let's go to combat. I'm gonna go
Okay,
here
so
first.
hang on a sec. So at the end of your charge phase, I'm going to use his Domino Shroud
Okay.
to teleport him out.
See ya.
Sure.
So I'm just going to send him. Yeah, I'm going to send him over here actually.
Sure.
So it just goes like 12.5 or something.
Okay. I'm a little
Like that.
sad he's still alive. Alright, sounds good. Makes sense to me. Alright, well, you don't have anything really worth interrupting now, so I'll just go with the Vexilla here.
Yep.
4 attacks. 2s. 3, or 2s again, because I'm strength 6 with the spear. -3.
6s. Good.
Yeah, that's enough.
You got him.
Got him.
Good job, Vixilus. Jeez.
So Harlequins can always advance and charge, right?
Yeah, correct.
Is this Troop Master going for Trajan? Are we gonna? Are we going all in for the assassinate points, chat?
Okay, cool. All right. Would you like to interrupt with the links?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
All right. What are they like in melee? Are they any good?
Not really, no. 2 attacks from the Farseer, and I think 4 attacks from the Rain, but pretty weak, only strength 4.
Do they do mortal wounds or anything?
No.
Okay, I will consolidate into both of them. And then...
Can this guy get closer? Because was he not further away from the link now than he
right.
was?
I think I can only get the Farseer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense to me. Then this one can move here, though. All right, I'm just going to do all 20 attacks into the links.
Yep.
Because I got it. All right, 2s. All right, strength 10, so 3s. -4.
Okay, straight through.
2 damage each. So, yeah.
Okay.
Does it blow up?
Nope.
No. All right. And then I can pile in into...
Yep. Okay, over to me.
Yep. No, got the blades here.
Yeah, so I go first, don't I?
Yep.
Yeah. So 3s.
All right, get this, kill this
hits,
one guy.
Balls. 2 wounds. Come on, kill one.
No.
Okay,
And
that's it.
then attacks.
Too bad.
Yep. 6. Guys. Nope. Okay. All right. Now to you.
Yeah, so the Farseer.
You get 10.
Oh, I've got my attacks with the Psychers first.
Oh, sure.
So Farseer hits.
You already got your CP and stuff for next turn, so don't worry about that. That's already on your
so
times.
2 wounds from the Farseer, no AP.
Okay, 2s. Good.
Okay, and then 4 from the brain. Little hit, and then 5s, I guess. 2 minus something or other.
I have 4 bin ones, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. So
Yep.
yeah, that was pretty bad mistake. I have made quite a few mistakes this game, but there you go. That's the pressure. That's the Custodes pressure for you.
Well, I'm excited after the game to talk about everything. I have a lot to discuss. It's been a good game. All right. Yep. I'm good there. Yeah. Yep. Cool. You're all good.
So let me think now. Okay, so I'm going to spend a CP to auto advance the Troop Master 14. Do I keep that? I do not. So don't have 4 there.
At the start of the movement phase, I was going to Tanglefoot him, if that's okay. I should have moved just within 12.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm spending a CP for that. Movement reduced by 5.
Okay. Do I steal?
Oof.
I do.
Oh. That's one thing you've always got. Jesus.
Yeah, if only it was scored on command points, not victory points. So I don't think I can quite get through there, but 9 inches gets me to there, which is like a 3-inch charge and a 4-inch charge there. Okay, I have not got anything left. Oh dear. Okay, this Troop Master, I guess, is gonna... What is it going to do? I actually think that these guys are going to jump into the transport.
Mm-hmm.
What turn are we on? This is turn 4, isn't it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so one
And
thing to keep in
then
mind...
the transport is going to do what? I guess the transport...
In terms of the Harlequin scoring, he doesn't have to stay on these objectives. As soon as he scores them at the top of the round, he'll grab them at the bottom, just thanks to the bottom round scoring for going second.
Probably.
The one thing that, I mean, he could potentially do, it sometimes matters, is it gives your opponent a bunch of free points for holding more, but given that the Custodes are almost already maxed on primary, it doesn't matter. So he's free to leave those objectives right now, and then just come back at the end of the next round, as long as he can be relatively safe.
This guy is going to... could move him over, jump him in. What's that do? Can these guys kill him? I think I've got to go in the middle and risk it, to be honest.
Okay.
How far away is Trajan there though? He's quite close, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to charge me. Trying to think if there's any way I can do anything. Yeah, I think, okay, so I think what we're going to do actually is, if we advance him over there, you're still going to be on 1, 2, 10, and I'll have 1, 2. Well, actually, you only need to be 1 point to max your primary.
Yeah,
So I'm not going to stop that happening. So I think I'm going to advance this Troop Master. Needed more. Oh, sugar. No, I've done it wrong. Okay, never mind. He goes 9. Yeah, it's not going to do him any good at all, is it? Yeah. Okay, let's just stick him on there and see what happens.
Sure.
We'll round off these terrible decisions with another one. And then, yeah, I think he's got to go here. And then, let's see. Yeah. I think that's as good as I can do. So, I can't believe I'm taking so long with such few things left. Okay, we'll do Ivrain. Is going to do a smite.
Sure.
Super smite coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Called
Called
shot on the super smite.
Now here's a 1.
Here's a 6.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's a 5.
All right. Oh, that's
I'd
something.
TP reroll it if I could.
Maybe these Psychers fight their way out of the
Yeah,
Aqua
six.
Custodians.
6s.
Okay.
I guess that would be a way to win, is you kill all the...
You were targeted smite into them.
You kill all of the Wowie stand targets, so that looks like that's not
Goes
what
off.
we're going for.
What does it do? Another 6. Oh, it does D3. So what is my D3? Is 2.
Okay.
So then we'll do Executioner from the Farseer. Okay, goes off an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Does just 1.
6.
And then because it's killed one, it does another D3 for 3. Okay, and then I think I need him to make 4 super smites or something here. But we'll try for 1 super smite.
Easy peasy.
I will runes re-roll the 4 to try and get a super smite.
Big 6? Oh, it's so close! No!
Does 3. Okay.
Jeez. I mean, they really did a number on this unit.
Right.
Oh my god.
And then I guess I'm charging.
They tried their hardest. Good job, Psychers.
pistol.
You did your best.
Pistol at you. Take it to the face. I can re-roll for expert crafters.
Sure.
It doesn't do me any good though.
Okay.
Okay, and then we will charge. So the troop master's going to charge into these 2 guys.
Ooh, do we get a free Tanglefoot on him?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna free Tanglefoot
There
here.
it is.
Okay.
I think he needs to roll a 4+ on this charge.
Alright, 6.
Oh,
got a
even
5.
higher.
Oh well, dear. The old Tanglefoots have been pretty good, haven't they? So I need a 9 then.
Yeah, now he needs a 9.
Okay. Okay.
Easy peasy.
9.
Ah, no!
Okay, CP it.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. It's
Oh,
worse.
Worse. Yeah, that's
Garbage.
disappointing.
See if I get a CP from your reroll.
Yeah,
no.
no, I don't. So, 4. Yeah, that was my long shot play, but never mind. So yeah, you get to hit me with your
Rip.
Terminators.
They both have 4-ups.
Yes, correct.
Alright, I'll swing both into the character.
Is right?
Yeah. 2s and 2s. 5.
What's the damage?
2.
Okay. I'll keep my CP, I guess. Okay, so then I hit you, so the Farseer. Two hits. Expert Crafter, that one. Yeah, 2 wounds, no AP.
Good.
Okay, and then Rain. 3.
5s.
2 of them on the inbound, I think.
4s. Oof. 2
Oh,
damage.
wow.
I think it's D3. She doesn't normally do much. What is it? Is it D3?
All
Yeah,
right,
D-
chat.
D3. Okay,
Who's
so,
excited for this? You've reigned to kill an
well, I
Echelon
can't kill
Custodian.
one anyway, can I? So I might as well just roll them both together. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it does kill one.
Yep. And then the other one runs away.
Okay.
Needs to roll a 6 on
and I'm gonna
1d6.
spend 3 CP to fight again with it, right? No, I can't do that. Okay. So I think that's my turn. I got 2 on engage.
All right.
1. No, I think you get 0, right? No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're 2.
Yep.
2's good.
Okay, over to you.
Okay. Morale on him.
Let's roll that 6. Let's roll that 6.
Oh, where, sorry?
On
Oh,
my
you're right here.
menu.
Oh, it happened!
Runs.
Chad, he runs! What? Does that change this? Is this possible now? Is the comeback real? No way. I can't believe 2 smites, a swing from your brain, and morale killed that entire Terminator unit. That is monumentally unlikely.
You did 20 wounds in 1 turn.
What was
well,
that?
I feel like I was owed some good dice.
Oh my god.
Will banners at end of the game be scored on my turn, or is it straight end of the game?
I think it's end of the game, isn't it?
I'm not entirely sure if it's even worth putting any banners up. So you're gonna get 15 probably.
Yeah, it's at the end of the game. It's not the end of your last command phase.
Okay. I can't really stop you from getting 15, so that'll put you at 64, 69. You can get potentially another 3 from Engage. So I don't think your max points are 15. Oh, yeah, you didn't kill these 2 characters. No, that's still... I gotta get rid of this thing. Okay. Alright. Not gonna worry about banners or objectives, because I already got my points. Okay, well, you know, Trajan just saw like 50,000 years of experience go down the drain, so he's gonna advance that opposite direction away from those crazy elves. Yeah, he's running. He's gonna go 11. You know, that was pretty scary. He didn't like that.
Feels good to kill something. It's taken a while.
This banner here. Your obset cannot make it this far, so I'm too concerned. The Inquisitor's gonna come out here. Vaxilla's going to advance back. Actually, that might be the only thing that can charge.
All right, chat. So
no. He's gonna advance back. Let's see how far he goes. Yeah, that's fine. He's just gonna touch the edge here.
Okay.
These guys are just gonna move right to there.
So is there a line now? Now that we knocked a Wowie standoff, there are no banners being put back up for Joey. So he's at 10 for banners, or 12 for banners, excuse me, at the end of the game, assuming nothing changes. Another 3 for engage, so 11. So he would get an additional 5. So he'd be at 83 and be right back down to 78, assuming Trajan dies. So I think we need this guy to survive.
He can't see anything, so I guess he's
if
just
that guy survives, he's down to 78. We get a 15-point turn for Aeldari, potentially. Which would put them at 69. Hey. If they can get 3 on engaged on friends, that's 72, and they'd have to get 2 assassinates to tie the game. So if they can score every other point and kill 2 characters, one of them being Trajan Valoris, the game will be a draw. Man, did I ever not expect that Aquilon Custodian to die in one psychic phase? Oh my god. Well, one psychic phase and 1 attack from Yvrain in a morale test.
Okay, that'll miss them.
I just see if I keep it. No, I don't.
Nope. Do I get a CP on a 5? Nope. Okay. Alright, crack grenade misses. Let's do these pistols here.
Hang on a sec, actually. Let me just check that. I've never actually used lightning fast reactions on Harlequins. I just want to check they have actually got that.
No
I don't want to cheat here.
Well, it should just be like
stick the time on me. Yeah, it's just they're -1 on everything, and I've never used. Oh yeah, they have got it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. All right, so I got 6 pistol shots here. This is the only thing that matters left, I think. So I'm gonna spend 1 for superior fire patterns to double the amount of pistol shots I get.
Okay, see if I steal it. Nope.
All right, I got 12 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from Trajan. Okay, 3s, rerolling 1s. Got 7.
Dear. Come on, give me a good roll here. Oh, the tension.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, no way!
It's incredible.
The Troop Master makes a 7 invulnerable saves. All right, can he keep it going? We just got to fade the shooting off this entire Palace Grav tank. You know, easy game.
No, there's 2. Come on. All right, 3 more.
Can he do it? Can he make 3 more invulnerable saves? No! The dream is dead. He dies in ignominy.
Tiny little hope.
I don't think I can see anything else with anything.
Oh
Too
my
late to
god.
put up banners, so yep. That's it for me.
Okay, well, I
Let's
think
go
that
to
sinks it.
scoring here. I
Oh,
got
there was a
236.
glimmer there, chat.
Alright.
I don't know.
Great.
I'm not sure exactly the course of action that we would have needed to take there. I think it involved... I have no idea what it was. I don't know how you kill
Just
Trajan
one
and this
target
Inquisitor
is
or
fine
this
if
guy.
I
I
can't
guess
kill
you assuming they were dead on
I guess I
CP.
do
I guess
try.
you pull the troop master here, shoot
the
that guy with a
feed to the
shuriken pistol to kill
objectives.
him,
Yeah,
and then
if that
charge
Master-
Trajan.
If that Tanglefoot roll hadn't been so good that previous turn, then I
Yep.
think I might have it might have been close. But yeah,
20 wounds with 2 models. That was pretty crazy. I've never actually lost the Terminators in a game yet. That was
yeah,
pretty
they can do some crazy stuff. So actually, I need to get 15 on that. That'll take me up to 69. I can't get back here to kill these stupid characters. Taken so long to try and take them out. So yeah.
Well, this end game was, I think, everything we were hoping it
so
would be,
these guys
chat.
are just going to hop out and jump on this objective outside of heroic range from you.
Mhm.
And then this guy should be able to get to 22 on that objective. So that gives me
You're right.
the same as you. So I need to kill this guy to get 15. So I will.
And we did place a banner on that on objective 4 with that guy finally.
I guess. And then if rain will, I'll advance if rain.
Okay.
Oh, there's no point. I say it's not gonna. Actually, the Starweaver could shoot the Inquisitor, but I'd have to get some pretty good shots. But yeah, I still don't think it matters. I'll advance if rain anyway.
Mhm.
Okay, she gets 6. So. Goes 13. That should be just about on the objective. Oh, she goes 14 actually, because she moves 8, doesn't she?
Yep.
For some reason, that dress doesn't slow her down.
It's the cat. The cat carries it, you know.
Okay, and then so Psychic will do the Farseer smite into your Sagittarium.
Well, it needs line of sight, yeah. Smite.
Yes, he's touching the terrain.
Oh, yeah, sure. You are. Yeah. Yep, sure.
Bosh.
All right.
Set a super for 6? Sure. Why not? Why not that be the end of the game? All right, chat. Looks like we're going to be cleaning up pretty quickly here. So if anybody has any questions for the players, go ahead and throw them in the chat room for the post-game breakdown. Wild. What a wild game.
Well, if you want to reroll one of those, because that's the only way you can kill him.
Oh
is use
yeah,
5
good
bucks.
point. I'll CP reroll.
No, okay.
Okay, don't matter.
5 ups, yep. Takes 2.
Yep, cool. I think that's it then. Did I even remember to engage? Yeah, so I got 2 and can engage.
Alright. Sounds good.
And
Okay.
15 there.
Yep, I get 2 for banners.
Oh, you get 3, don't you? Oh no, 2, yeah.
Yep. One
Cool.
more.
Oh man, it was actually closer at the end there than I thought it would be. It was certainly going downhill pretty fast. I think that was massive. If I'd managed to knock this banner off and kill those 2 characters, that would have been 6, 7, 8 point swing. I still wouldn't have done it, would it? Oh no, probably would have been potentially another 5 on the primary. Oh no, you only needed 5 there. I think I needed to pick up Trajan somehow, but
As
yeah.
well, yeah. Oh, that was a great game. That was a scary end game for sure.
Yeah, I think it's like this game would end with a super smite to kill the last Sagittarium, right? Like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, they kick out some mortal wounds, those 3, but Yeah, not when it counted, because again, earlier on, if I'd taken out that shield captain with all 3 of them,
Mm-hmm.
I thought there's no way he survives those 3.
Yeah, it's
They
that
on
5
average
plus
kick
damage
out about
ignore.
12. Yeah, true.
Yep.
True. But yeah, nice one. Well played, my man. And
Yeah, that was a great game.
yeah, a bit disappointed. I think I was a bit gung ho up here with the Troop Master. I mean,
To
fighting
be
twice,
fair,
I would have thought he would have picked them up. To be honest, even
well,
with the meter, I picked it off.
the way you were rolling with that CP, I would have been spending everything every turn. You were just getting it back.
Yeah.
I think you got like 10 extra CP throughout that game from your Twilight.
Yeah. Don't tell Trevi that. He'll nerf the Flavor Twilight. It's the only thing I've got. That and Smite.
and Warp Spiders. I don't know.
Yeah. Warp Spiders are good. I think maybe I should have shot the Inquisitor with them because they probably more likely to do some wounds. But if I'd managed to kill him, I would have taken the objective. So.
Yep. No, it was crazy. I think we were both rolling pretty average. I don't think there's any bad or good roll. I think the only silly roll was this long bomb charge in that last links with the Terminators.
Oh yeah, we both had some good dice, some bad dice. I think. Yeah, I think maybe I'd got a little bit aggressive early on, and then so your Tanglefoot. I mean, Tanglefoot was amazing for you. That must have done loads of points for you, right?
I used it 3 times, and I only got 5s and 6s for that movement distance.
Yeah.
Like here, and then here, and here. Every time it stopped me losing an objective.
Yeah, it was big. Yeah, nicely played though. Yeah.
I think the only mistake I noticed for you was going with this first instead of these when you lost that whole squad to these bolters in melee.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't want to lose the Troop Master. I guess you only had 2 guys there, didn't you? So that probably would have been unlikely. I don't think I appreciated how good these guys were in combat. I guess the trouble is with only toughness 3, it doesn't matter whether you've got any weapons, and within the invuns, it doesn't matter if you've got close combat weapons or not.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, good game. All right, what's the next step here, Trevi? This is my first time ever.
Yeah.
I think there's some sort of award ceremony you get now, is there?
Yeah, there's a band.
Shoot.
We assemble thousands of people to watch me present you with a medal, actually.
T-shirts with your face
I'll
on.
fly up to you.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations on the win. This was a fun game to watch for both of you, so I appreciate it. You guys are both awesome opponents. Your score has been input, and I don't think there's any input from the chat here, so I think I can go ahead and let you guys go unless you have any closing statements that you'd like to make.
No, all good. Yeah, thanks, Trevi.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Thanks
Enjoyed
for
it.
playing, guys. Yeah, this is a good one, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
All right,
Nice one.
Thanks, man. Yeah, have a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Take care.
Yep. Bye-bye.
All right, chat. That's going to be it for this game. I will be live in supposedly 2 hours, but it actually might get delayed. With another game, I'm going to be playing Kogo, Sororitas, and Custodes, a combination of those versus the Tyranids, my Tyranids. So that'll be fun. That's from Rapidfire 6. We're in the semifinals. If I win that game, we'll go to the final round, which I hope to do. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, so that'll be theoretically live in about 2 hours, but might be a little bit later. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope to see you then, and keep it classy, folks. Well, let's raid somebody. Anybody live? The hobby room is live. All right, let's just go hang out with them, I guess. Are they painting? They're offline. Just kidding. Thanks, Twitch. You're the best. All right. We got some painting over here from Studio J7. Let's go hang out with them. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I'll be live a little bit later, so I'll see you then.